Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to discuss about a very important thing. Like for example, when the chemicals arrive in our factory, we used to collect the chemical sample for testing purpose. We also want to match it with our COA certificate of analysis. But for collecting the sample of chemicals, we need to follow some instructions. There are some process we need to follow. So in this video, I will tell you what are the steps of chemical sampling. So at first we need to understand the chemical. Is the chemical toxic, reactive, hazardous, flammable? That's why we need to study the SDS. That means safety data sheet. If we study the safety data sheet, we will know what type of chemical is it, how we should handle it. So secondly, we have to wear all kind of PPE. That means personal protective ingredients like hand gloves, goggles, face mask, etc. Finally, the clean containers. The containers we'll use for collecting these samples. For example, it can be PTF, polytetrafluoroethylene, or it can be amber glass for light sensitive chemical. For example, vitamin E. Vitamin E is an antioxidant, so we should collect it in the amber glass, light sensitive uh, glass bottles. Finally, the label of the container, the sample we are collecting in the container. We should give the batch number, date, supplier details, etc. To find it out after 1 year, 2 year, anytime we can easily source it. So, for example, there are three types of chemicals can be available: liquid, solid, and gas. For the liquid, we need to collect it with the pipette, and first we need to shake it or homogenize it if necessary. Second, the solid chemicals we need to collect with the spatula, and we have to collect in three sections: the top section, middle section, and the lower section. And finally, the gas sample we need to collect with gas sampling containers. So after collecting the samples, we need to seal the containers, label and record the containers. And finally, the documentation. What kind of documentation we should maintain for this chemical sample? Like sample ID, product or batch name, date and time, location, the supplier name, manufacture date or expire date, the supplier name, the purpose. It's for the QC regulatory purposes. So these are the common steps for sampling of the any kind of chemicals which we want to compare with our QC results and the COA of the chemicals. Thank you.